Today's reading is going to be messages from my deity Bastiel. As you can see, this is kind of a mess. I gave the fairies some fun little glow-in-the-dark little thingies, and they like them. They like them so much they actually messed with my lighting in the cabinet, and I'm going to have to fix it. Anyway, this is a new deck I got for Christmas that I'm going to use for this reading. And this is the stone that the deck chose. First I heard A Hole in the Heart, and then I heard that song, Open Your Heart to Me, Darling, I hold the lock and you hold the key. I'm actually kind of getting the vibe that someone kind of locked you away in their heart and threw away the key, and you may have left and there's a big hole in their heart where you should be, and it's like they know what they did was wrong, but they know they're not good for you, so they stay away, but they can't stay away, so they just leave this gaping hole in their heart. For others of you, you could have gotten new shoes, I'm hearing. A lot of people admire your style. I'm getting Tar Baby all of a sudden. If you don't know what that is, Brer Rabbit is an old school story back from slavery times, and there's this thing about in order to get away, Brer Rabbit made a baby out of tar and tricked his enemy with it. So when the enemy went to hug the tar baby, they got stuck. So someone thought they were gonna be messing with you, and they didn't realize that you kind of low-key set your own trap, is the energy I'm getting. If that's for you, you'll know it's for you. I'm seeing a moon and a stone, so you could wear a protective charm, or just a charm in general with the moon on it. You could feel a deep, strong connection with the moon. I'm hearing Charizard, the Pokemon. You might like Charizard. He's kind of I would compare him to a dragon, I guess, but a cute orange dragon with no scales really. Some scales, but he blows fire. I'm seeing a ghost face. Some of you here may be attracted to people who wear costumes, or you are attracted to people who cosplay. You like to make sure that when you cosplay, everything's in the right place. Or if you look at someone with a cosplay, you look to see what they did and didn't do. And for some of you, you may not feel like you have the right amount of energy at this time. So that's what I got from the stone. Pick number 1, number 2, or number 3. Now, I haven't played with this deck yet, so we're going to play with it together. So, Bastiel, my deity friend, what do you have for my collective? Let's get a couple for number 1 for messages from Bastiel. If you're curious how long I've worked with Bastiel, what is it, a year, maybe 2 now? That's for number 1. Let's get 2 for number 2. I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't really love humans a whole lot. We didn't really get along in the beginning, but after a while, he kind of likes me now, I think. Would you say you like me? He says, yes, I suppose I do. And let's get 2 for number 3. And if you're curious why he doesn't like humans a whole lot, it's just he feels like they don't really try when it comes to the other side. Like, even when, like, something's right in front of their face and it's obviously from the other side, they pretend like it's not. And let me get 1 for the collective. Thank you, Bastiel. I'm actually kind of digging this first one that popped out, but he's telling me let it fall. So we'll let it fall. Oh, definitely fell. You can expect a tower moment when it comes to someone you may have let go of, is what I'm hearing. So that's for the end for the collective. So would you pick number 1, number 2, number 3, or however many you choose? We're going to start with number 1. First, we have the 5 of Swords, debating kind of energy. That's what I call that card. And then we have the Fool. You're debating whether or not life is really worth more risks. Bastiel says no risk, no gain. If you don't try, you won't get a reward. I'm being drawn to these 2 clouds that are different colors. Like maybe you feel like you're just too different, or this is just too different. I'm really getting like the green pointed out here. I'm gonna say that in the past, your heart chakra was wounded a whole lot, to the point to where you didn't know whether or not you want to take chances anymore. And you're really being encouraged to take chances, otherwise you'll never find what it is you're truly looking for. I don't know what that means for you, but it's like you went from someone who could have like a star quality about you to someone who just decided to hide everything good about themselves so you don't get forsaken by others, is really what I'm getting. Anything else, Bastiel? He says, don't be so at war with yourself when it comes to others. You're here to just kind of experience and learn, not know everything. So these are your messages from Bastiel. Number 1, many blessings. Number 2, he said for the sake of number 2. Interesting. First we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. I'm hearing that song again. Open your heart to me, darling, I'll hold on. You really want to be in someone's heart, but you're not, is really what I'm getting. Queen of Pentacles. You don't know it, but you're actually in someone else's heart, someone actually much better for you. And they'll actually be coming in very soon. 4 days to 4 months. For some of you, it will be 4 days. How will you know? You'll see a cloud in the shape of a cup. And if it's 4 months, you can expect people to randomly be talking about cups, or just randomly handing you coins. Like someone will be like, oh, hey, here, did you drop this? And you'll be like, no. And they'll say, well, here you go anyway. So that's your confirmation. Anything else, Bastiel? The reason why you're not in this person's heart that you want to be in the heart of is all they'll do is empty your cup and take from you, and your angels low-key are helping to keep this person's heart blocked on purpose. They come across really warm to you, but they're actually pretty heartless. So, anything else? He wants you to shine and smile despite the fact that you're not getting everything that you want. It's not a question of, will you get what you want? It's just don't be so impatient as to the win. And everybody says that. Everybody says this, that, the other, whatever. But here's the thing. You can sit there and be pessimistic about it, or you can be grateful and thankful for what you do have. And just think of new, exciting things you want in your life rather than what you're waiting on. So this is your messages from Bastiel. Number 2, many blessings. Number 3, the person who likes ASMR. Like whoever you are. Interesting. This energy is back. 10 of Swords. Last time I had that ASMR thing, they got 10 of Swords last time. So you're still stuck in the same energy. You're actually stuck in a karmic cycle. Number 3, 2 of Pentacles. Honestly, you're so hardcore trying to balance like your emotional and your spirituality, and it's out of control. And what I mean by that is you are relying way too much on the other side to make you feel good about yourself, to make you feel like everything is going to be okay. Notice how like these two people are each looking in the opposite direction, but both of these eyes are the same. It's like you don't know which direction you want to go in, where you want to head, and the divine's just watching you like, the magic is there, like you have all these ideas, like what are you doing? It's like you're always looking for confirmation videos, or you're always needing somebody else's help for like your own life. They kind of feel like you're so busy listening to everyone and everything around you. Like, have you stopped to meditate, or even try to meditate, or do like a self-hypnosis thing and record it? Like, there's something inside that you're ignoring, and that's why you're looking for answers everywhere else. It's like you don't know how to deal with a truth that you're not willing to face about yourself. There are things about yourself that you don't like, and you're choosing to ignore it and look to the divine for help with it, which you're not going to get help if you're not willing to see what's wrong. Bastiel says, take all the swords out and start facing the other side of self. There you'll find your answer. There you'll get whatever justification that you need. I don't know why he said justification. Maybe you've been doing certain things and you feel the need for someone else to justify those things, but it's actually something that you are ashamed of, and that's why you need like justification. For some of you, I'm getting it's an eating disorder. For some of you, it's like an obsession with something. For others of you, it's like an obsession with the idea of like someone. There's something you're obsessing over to forget about what you are missing inside. So Bastiel says, really, really look, really, really listen, and stop trying to distract yourself. It's harsh, but if you're here, if that's your message, there's a reason why you're here to hear it. It is that time to face this. Many blessings, number 3. These are your messages. Many blessings to all of you, my loves. If you stayed for the collective advice. Bastiel's like, why do you talk to them so sweetly? I don't understand. Because I am love itself, and I'm here to spread that love, and everyone originates and is born out of love. And I choose love. You wouldn't understand that, Basti. We have the Page of Swords. Someone younger than you who tried to be a snitch and ditch, they're actually gonna come apologize to you is what I'm getting. Because they finally met their match. They finally met their maker. They've been caught. And bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords. And you can expect to hear something about this very, very soon. Like in the next 3 days soon is what he's saying. When this person comes to you, he's telling you to pretend like you know nothing, even though low-key you knew it all along. You could feel it, you could see it, you just like didn't have proof about this younger person. These two moons are facing away from each other, but this sword split them in half. This person, like, you got swords in both of these. This person had an idea to stab you, and it put a rift between you. But what you don't know is that this person sees now, with these two moons facing each other, this person sees and understands why you did everything you did, and they know what they did was wrong. Low-key, they want to be just like you. Don't trust this person. They're gonna just backstab you all over again. They just want to understand your mindset now so they can level up and like steal your ideas. Anything else, Bastiel? Don't worry about, you know, telling them what you think of them or anything like that. This person, for you, it's a couple of people might be coming forward, but like, I heard Mercury retrograde. Are we in Mercury? We seem to always be in Mercury retrograde. Anyway, we're coming up on a full moon, and this person is releasing some of their old ways, but they're still that same not so good person. To this person, you're a shining star, and they never will be, or to these people, and they just can't handle it. And they feel like they don't have access to you anymore, and it's been too long, and they need access to you because they've run out of ideas or people to be, essentially. They like to pick people they want to copy and become, and they literally like do. So don't worry about this person, these people. Just when they say what they did, just be like, oh my god, I can't believe you would do that, and just say, well, at least I have, you know, new friends who actually love me now, or people who really do care about me, so I appreciate your truth, but it is what it is, and you can just keep going your way, and I'll just keep going mine. That's really what he kind of wants you to do in a nutshell. It gives them just enough to be dramatic about, but at the same time, you're not actually telling them anything about your life. Like, this person legit pretends to be you. So if you're on social media or whatever, expect to see things very similar to yours. And if you just kind of have this feeling like someone, I heard for some of you, like, even if it's someone famous, like, don't second guess it. Like, especially if you're a big fan and you comment all the time, and all of a sudden, like, their hair is like yours, or they're posting pictures like yours. Like, don't second guess it. They're totally copying you. They're trying to stay busy because they don't like themselves, and they probably never will because they don't ever want to get to know themselves. They shut that person away a long time ago. So just when dealing with those kinds of people, just tell them, well, thank you for being honest, but I'm grateful for the people who do love me, do support me, and do appreciate me, and I wish you all the best on your journey. I'm going to keep taking mine. And if they ask to be with you or be around you, just say, well, if you hurt me that badly and it took you this long, who knows what else you've done, and no thanks. I'm good. Good luck with that. I hope it gets better, or I hope you heal from that. Just Something along those lines. Anything else, Bastiel? He says, rest assured this person can't hurt you anymore. They can't backstab you anymore. Don't feel hurt that they want to be you. They just have a lot of issues. So that is your advice. Those are all your messages from Bastiel, my beloved collective. Love, Magi Goddess. Many blessings to you all. And until next time.